It's that time of year again, when we peek into the future and see what 2024 has in store for us. The digital revolution never stops. It keeps on evolving. The groundbreaking trends that made 2023 so thrilling are set to continue transforming our world in exciting ways. In this video, we're diving into the top 5 AI predictions for 2024. We'll explore how machine intelligence, the blending of reality and virtual worlds, and the evolution of the internet will reshape our lives. But most importantly, we'll talk about how these changes will help us thrive while also taking care of our environment, perhaps even undoing some of the harm from the past. So, before further ado, let's get started. Number 5. Generative AI, everyday automation. In 2023, generative AI has continued to gain more and more traction and popularity. And in 2024, more people will figure out how amazing and helpful it can be. Nowadays, if you're not a tech expert, just hearing artificial intelligence might make you a bit scared. You might worry about it taking over the world or taking your job away. But as generative AI starts showing up in things we use every day, like search engines, office software, design tools, and communication apps, people will see how useful it can be. When used correctly, it can be an amazing tool to help you solve any questions or issues you encounter. It makes us work faster and smarter. The best part is, by letting AI handle the tiny nuances like gathering information, scheduling, and organizing, we'll have more time to use our unique human skills. We can be more creative, come up with new ideas, and spend time building our network so that together we can utilize these machines to their full potential. It seems to be the smart and efficient strategy so that we can continue to improve our daily lives. Sure, there will still be some important problems to solve, like making sure AIs are used ethically and regulated properly. But we believe that in 2024, everyone will start to see how much generative AI can change our lives for the better. Number 4. Phygital convergence. To keep it simple, phygital is a term used in marketing to describe the blending of physical experiences with digital ones. The real world and the digital world are getting all mixed up these days. Experiences like augmented reality, virtual reality, and the immersive internet are making it so that our everyday life is blending with the online world. We're spending more and more time in the digital realm. This can be as simple as spending hours on social media, watching videos and streams, or even playing video games. It's like we've got digital versions of ourselves in these virtual places, and it's happening a lot. Take work, for example. Instead of going to the office, we're teaming up online using sites like Zoom, Teams, or Slack. Even when we play games, it's often online. Online gaming and esports are super popular now. We also use apps like TikTok and Instagram to make virtual spaces where we post bits of our real lives. We then edit them and do our best to show off our digital selves. In different industries, there's a term called a digital twin popping up. A digital twin is a digital representation of a physical object, person, or process contextualized in a digital version of its environment. Digital twins can help an organization simulate real situations and their outcomes, ultimately allowing it to make better decisions. And in the science world, we're getting so good at genomics that we can turn life into digital code. By studying genomes and their molecular makeup, we can then edit the genomes, then use that code to make new drugs and get rid of diseases in the real world. AI is now allowing us to do this more efficiently and with ease. Looking ahead to 2024, things will get even more mixed up between the real world and the digital one. The digital world is getting super realistic, and the real world is getting more like the digital one. Things are flexible and changeable. It's going to be an interesting year, that's for sure. Number 3. Sustainable technology. In 2024, sustainable technology is going to be a big deal. That means using tech in a way that's good for the environment. Countries and companies will keep working hard to meet their goal of producing no extra pollution. Sustainable tech isn't just new fancy gadgets. It's also making the stuff we already use, like electric cars, bikes, and buses, better for the planet. Plus, it's coming up with cool new ideas to solve environmental problems like capturing carbon and using renewable energy. We'll hear a lot about the circular economy. The circular economy is a model of production and consumption in which we aim to reuse material or products over and over again, and tech enthusiasts will be all about being green in the cloud. This means we'll see AI being developed in a way which won't waste too much energy. There will also be apps to help us live in an eco-friendly way, but it won't all be easy. People making and using this tech will have some challenges. They'll need to find better ways to get the materials they need without hurting the earth. And with more people driving electric cars, we'll need better roads and power sources. Some folks might have a hard time getting access to all these new improvements and advancements, depending on where they live or how much money they have. We'll also need to watch out for greenwashing, which is when companies pretend to be eco-friendly just for good PR. It is one thing to look forward to, though, that 2024 is going to be all about using technology to protect our planet. It's good for us, and it's good for the Earth. Number 2, cyber resilience. Did you know that half of all businesses have fallen victim to cyber attacks in the last 3 years? These attacks are not only on the rise, but they're also becoming more costly. It's predicted that by the end of 2024, the damage caused by cyber attacks could cost the industry a whopping $10 trillion. To tackle this growing threat, organizations are putting cyber defense solutions at the top of their shopping lists. But it's not just about building stronger walls, it's also about having a plan B. That's where cyber resilience comes into play. Cyber resilience means being prepared not only to prevent attacks, but also to bounce back when they happen, or when unexpected events disrupt normal operations. For instance, having a plan for remote work can keep the business going when employees can't make it to the office. This might not seem like your typical cybersecurity measure, but it's a crucial part of staying cyber resilient. To stay ahead of the curve, businesses are turning to technology. They're using AI and machine learning to automate their cyber defenses, combining security measures with plans for keeping the business running smoothly, and staying vigilant against suspicious activity like social engineering attacks. As cyber threats get smarter, companies are racing to bring new solutions to the table, often using cutting-edge technologies like AI. So, in 2024, you can expect cyber resilience to be a big deal in both the business world and consumer tech. It's all about being prepared for the worst and making sure your business can bounce back when the going gets tough. Number 1. Quantum computing. Quantum computing has been getting a lot of attention lately, and it seems like 2024 could be the year when it starts bringing real advantages. You see, quantum computers are pretty amazing. They can do a vast amount of calculations all at once, thanks to some super interesting concepts in quantum physics, like quantum entanglement and superposition. Some of the early birds who invested in quantum tech are banks and financial companies. They're hoping to make their AI systems even more powerful, especially for things like catching fraud, managing risks, and high-speed trading. But here's the deal. Quantum computing won't make everything faster on your computer. However, in 2024, we'll start seeing some real benefits in fields that need a ton of computer power. Think about ideas like finding new medicines, reading genomes, making super secure codes, predicting the weather, studying materials, making traffic smoother in big cities, and even continuing our exploration of space. So, get ready for some exciting things in the world of tech and science. Thanks for tuning in to explore the incredible AI predictions for 2024. We've delved into some exciting possibilities for the future, and it's clear that AI will continue to shape our world in remarkable ways. If you enjoyed this video and found it informative, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest tech insights. Also, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What are your predictions for AI in 2024? Share your ideas in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation going. Until next time, stay curious and stay tech savvy.